ある程度情報が出揃ったら、場合によっては警察に話す。
Of course, more than half of that was lies again. If I went to the police or a detective, they wouldn't believe me about Kagari being a time traveler. But what was more important now was calming everyone down. From there, I'd have to solve things myself. To be honest, I was kind of sick of living in the middle of a conspiracy theory. But it was the only way I could get my everyday life back.
で、オカリン、聞いてるにゃ？
で、ああ、すまない。何の話だ？
昨日の件、黒木にも伝えておいたにゃ。秋葉界隈で何かおかしな動きがあったら、すぐに連絡が来るってはずにゃ。
そうか。
あと、自警団の見回りも強化してもらうにゃ。これでしばらくは変な動きはできないはずにゃ。
Yeah, the neighborhood
あり
watch.
がとう、フェイリス。助かるよ。
お安いご用にゃ。
僕にも何か手伝えることありませんか？かがりさんが大変なのに、僕何もできなくて、岡部さんの力にもなれないなんて、そんなの。
マユシーもかがりさんのために何かしたいな。でも私たちにできることなんてあるのかな。
それは。
Everyone fell silent. Even after all that happened to them, they still wanted to help. But I couldn't let them be in danger. And then I remembered what Tennoji had said.
K6205。
なんぞそれ。
昨日の連中が口にしていたらしいんだが、俺にも何のことだかわからないんだ。
ちょい待ち、今ググってみる。
Goggle it. It's a bad fake Google. Let's be real. Because you're just changing a letter. Tennoji said they might be military, so it might be a military code, which meant there was nothing we could do. I was hoping there might be some clue, but...
来島さん、今なんて？いえ、
K ってことはケヘル番号かなって思ったんですけど、関係ないですよね。ケヘル番号って何？モーツァルトの曲につけられた番号のことよ。モーツァルトが亡くなった後に、ケヘルっていう人が時系列に合わせてつけた番号なんだけど。
I wonder if that question mark's supposed to be there, or like the font system was like, it just gave up and was like, I don't know. What's this letter supposed to be? Or is that their way of censoring it? I don't know. That's strange. Mozart. Wolfgang A. Mozart.
ごめんなさい。変なこと言っちゃって。
ダル、そのケヘル番号っていうのはいくつまである？
最後が626番のレクイエムって書いてある。
モーツァルトが死ぬ間際に書いていた曲ですね。楓さん詳しいね。ほら、私ピアノやってるから。
それじゃあ、K620 番はなんていう曲だ
？620、620。お、あったあった。マテキって曲みたい。
I'd heard the name before, at least.
ちょっと見せてくれ。
I looked over Daro's shoulder at the screen. He clicked on the heading for the magic flute on Mozart's wiki page. That's fake Wikipedia, right? Or Wikipedia. That's totally also fake Google Chrome. Right? That's Chrome. Yeah, that's Chrome. Magic Flute, K620. Written in 1791. Mozart's last completed opera. It was famous for including numerous examples of Freemason doctrine and symbols.
K6205 つことは5曲目?
The fifth song was a quintet called Papageno, the birdcatcher, has a padlock placed over his lips, and this is his song begging someone to open the lock. Mozart, Amadeus, Freemasonry, a padlock on his lips.
なんかわかりそう?
Illuminati.
そういうわけじゃないんだが。
Why did this all feel so creepy? And didn't I just talk to someone about Mozart?
パスワードは見ないで。
Maho. Maho had to use salary Mozart's rival as her password to access Amadeus. I don't remember how to pronounce that. On its own, that didn't mean anything, but come to think of it, Maho said she lost access to Amadeus just before the attack last night, didn't she? Did she ever find out what caused it? I'd have to call her or contact her via line. Let's try calling. I pulled her number out of my contacts and called her. I made it through after a few calls.
何？また何かあったの？
いや、そうじゃない。聞きたいことがあるんだ。
手短にお願い。
Her irritation was plain from her voice, which meant that she hadn't solved whatever the problem with Amadeus was.
アマデウスはどうなった？
ダメ。
システムが落ちてるのか？
違うわ。アクセスできないのよ。
Which meant
何者かがアマデウスのシステムを乗っ取ったのかも。
taken over? Amadeus? But why?
ごめんなさい。もういいかしら。原因が解明できたらこっちから連絡するわ。
She hung up on me.
マホタンなんて？
アマデウスが何者かによって乗っ取られたらしいって。
乗っ取りか。
モーツァルトつながりで何か関連があるかと思ったが。
I couldn't say anything yet. Fragments of these strange incidents were scattered all around me. That's how it felt. If I could pick up all the pieces and connect them, would I find the answer? For example, Yuki Amane's injured left arm. What did that mean? We have to answer this call. Correct. Yes, answer the call.
もしもし。
助けて。
クリス。
助けて。岡部。
In that instant, I suddenly felt incredibly dizzy and everything went black. World line leap. Alright, so we have to wait till the next chapter to do our next choice, which will be on the 15th. And we answer another call from Amadeus, and that leads us to the ending we need for the true ending. Or the ending we need to pop the true ending, essentially, later on. We world line jumped, but I felt like I was floating up from the bottom of a black pit. My mind slowly began to clear. But we're back in the same place. I slowly looked around the room. There was no way I could mistake it. This was the Future Gadget Lab. The place I'd been just a moment ago. There was nothing unusual about it, except for the fact that everyone was missing. They'd been there just a moment ago, but now they were all gone. I looked at the clock. It had just been about 3 p.m. when I'd finished my call with Maho. Only a few minutes had passed. Even if I'd passed out, it was impossible to imagine all of them leaving me here. Which meant I took a slow walk around the room. There were other strange things. Daro's PC, for example. There was a thin layer of dust on the keyboard, as if no one had used it for a while. And then the corner of the room. Normally, that was where Mayuri put her bags. The paper bags where she always put the cosplay outfits she was working on. I'd seen them there just a moment ago, but now they were gone. Could this be... But why? Karaso's words from before. Why would Kiraso say something like that? Did it have something to do with the world line shift? I took the phone out of my pocket and went to start the Amadeus app, and then stopped. The Amadeus icon was gone from my phone. I didn't see what world line we jumped to, by the way, so I don't know if we're still alpha or beta. My mind raced to try and come up with an explanation, but of course I came up with nothing. Can I pull up my phone again?
とにかく
Because I'd like to see my contacts and everything, just see like if that would give us any clue. Nope. I need to calmly find out what this world was like. I was about to walk towards the door when the back of the room. I heard a sound from the back of the development room, which no one ever used anymore. Someone was there. Who? Daru? Mayuri? I slowly approached. Uh-oh. I almost couldn't breathe. I never forgot. I'd never forgotten her. The girl standing there was Kurisu Makase. Dun dun dun! Alright, so here's our final chapter for this part. I guess, and then we'll get an ending. Kurisu Makase was looking down at something. Kurisu couldn't be here because she was dead. Was I seeing things? Was my desire to see her making me hallucinate? But it seemed far too realistic to be a hallucination. Still, it felt as if I spoke a word, she'd disappear. I couldn't say anything. What was she staring at, without even moving a muscle? She was so still that I thought she must be a hallucination after all, but then... She finally exhaled a little and slowly turned around. Oh yeah, we're still using that bad old art. If you're going to include this in the game, like, maybe update her sprite a little. Like you did with the other characters.
来てたなら来てたって言いなさいよ。黙って立ってたらびっくりするじゃない。明けましておめでとう。それにしても珍しいわね。あんたがここに顔出すなんて。岡部？
クリスクリスなんだな。
新年早々何言ってるのよ。大丈夫？何か悪いものでも食べた？
Even her slightly peeved expression,
何？
and the gentle flash you sometimes saw in her eyes. In this,
どうしたのよ。本当に大丈夫な。
even her warmth.
あんた急に何を。
It wasn't a hallucination, or an artificial intelligence on a screen. It was the real Kurisu Makase.
岡部？
The real live Kurisu Makase.
ねえ、岡部、お願い話して。
すまない。でももう少しだけこのまま。
あんたもしかして泣いてるの？
I realized for the first time that my cheeks were wet. I felt her soft hands on my
心
back.
配しないで。もう平気だから。
クリス
大丈夫よ。大丈夫だから。
She whispered to me in a soft voice and patted me on the back, and wrapped her arms around me, like a kind mother holding a child.
すまなかった。
I finally calmed myself down. She was still there. She still existed. Now that I calmed down, I realized what that meant.
気にしないで。